Every year on 1st May, Uganda joins the rest of the world to commemorate International Labour Day in appreciation of the contribution of workers from both informal and formal sector to the national development. This year's celebrations come at a time when the country is still grappling with high rate of unemployment, inflation and low wages among others. Today, civil society organizations led by Southern and Eastern Africa Trade Information and Negotiation Institute, Platform for Labour Action, have called on to government to decentralize the industrial code for workers to gain access to justice.
While there are industrial court registries at regional levels, litigants, workers and employers with cases have to wait for industrial court in Kampala to schedule regional court circuits for their cases to be heard, or else they are forced to incur costs to follow up and attend. They have to incur cases to follow up and attend court cases in sessions in Kampala. Furthermore, the centralization of the court derails a worker from pursuing their issues due to limited affordability and accessibility.
The CSOs also want government to focus on building capacity for labour officers.
Call upon, first of all, those districts that have not yet duly appointed district labour officers to appoint them. But aside from appointing them, there is need for them to be capacitated with tooling them, facilitating them, because in some districts you find that this person has been appointed, indeed is in office, but they don't even have a budget code. And also we take note that even the money, because now we are having money which comes when it has the grants that come from the center to the local governments, they come when they have different percentages.
Lydia Buite from the Platform for Labour Action says the president should make a pronouncement on the Employment Amendment Bill 2020, which he needs to assent to.
President to also assent the market bill that was recently passed by Parliament, because that bill also protects those workers, the informal workers that are working in markets. It tries to enhance the involvement of the market vendors into the management and the leadership of the market, which also protects their economic interests within these markets. So, Your Excellency, these bills are pending before you. We call upon you.
According to the NGOs, a review of the coffee investment agreement should take place to ensure that workers' rights are not violated.
Company to ensure that workers' rights and of course even other rights that have been already talked about in the different media platforms, such as social security right, are not to be contracted off the detriment of the workers that are going to be involved in this particular agreement. 8, the government should as well interest itself in data generation and transparency to inform the advocates of different advocacy processes that we are working on.
This year's celebration was held under the theme Mitigating the Impact of COVID-19, Enhancing Productive Employment for Improved Livelihoods through Parish Development Module. Safi, Mokele, Baluk and Shamim Nateba for CTV, PM Edition.